card review. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are doing another card review / analysis on the brand new Ray Lewis, who is in the game today. He is our early 2000s master for the day from 2003. We're going to be doing the same thing we did yesterday, looking on root tools, comparing him to the other two middle linebackers in this promo, NaVarro Bowman and Lavonte David. You can take a quick look at his stats right here if you want to. Immediately, 87 speed on a middle linebacker isn't as much as I would like it to be, but it makes sense for Ray Lewis. He's got a lot of good stats, so we're going to hop over to root tools and we'll take a look at that right now. So here is the comparison between Ray Lewis, NaVarro Bowman, and Lavonte David. Now, Lavonte David is 1 overall higher, and that's going to help him in, I'll tell you right now, he is the best player here, in my opinion. A big part of that is the true overall. Obviously, because he's a 99, he has a much better true overall than the Lewis and Bowman do. For a 99, I don't know if he's better. If you take all of his stats down by 1, it's a lot closer, but we're not talking about that. I want to kind of analyze the Ray Lewis and compare to the Bowman and David. So Ray Lewis, 87 speed. It's not terrible, but it's not good. I like to have a lot of speed at my starting middle linebacker position. He doesn't have that, so I probably wouldn't put him there, and I'm not going to be getting him anyway, because I'm trying to get J.J. Watt, and he's not going to be helping me towards the J.J. Watt. Now, if I have a bunch of stuff left over, then maybe I will go after him, but it's not looking like I'm going to have a lot left over at the moment. He has 89 strength, which is decent. Acceleration is 92, which is solid. Awareness is 98, which is really good. That's pretty much all there is in kind of the general category. So we'll look down at defense now. 98 tackle is great. It's one worse than Bowman and David. But then he has 98 hit power, which is really good. 88 power moves, 79 finesse moves, and 94 block shedding. So he would be a really good player to have blitzing, because he has such good power moves and block shedding, at least for a middle linebacker. And you see Bowman has 1 better block shedding, but he has 26 worse power moves and 5 worse finesse moves. Similar with the Lavonte David, not as worse, but still not good. David really isn't that kind of a linebacker. He's much more of a coverage linebacker. You look down towards the bottom, he's got 90 zone coverage, 80 man coverage. Ray Lewis only has 86 and 76, which isn't great. It kind of makes me wonder, because usually you're going to see outside linebackers have better, block shedding, power moves, finesse moves, because they're the ones that are actually going to be blitzing more often than a middle linebacker would. So Ray Lewis, you really want kind of a speedy coverage guy at the middle linebacker position, and he really isn't great in either area, because you're not really going to be using. He's solid in like rushing the passer, but he's not great, and he isn't even going to be doing that often. So it kind of makes me wonder, but it's still it is a solid card. All of these are solid cards. I think the best so far, by far, is the Lavonte David. The best 98, I would probably have to say it's Ray Lewis and not NaVarro Bowman, just because it's only 1 worse speed. They have the same excel, and then just the defensive stats are a lot better, especially the man in zone coverage. The pursuits are the same, but everything put together, including the hit power, I think that makes Ray Lewis better. So I'll say the same thing I said at the end of the last video from yesterday, and that is, if you're trying to get J.J. Watt, you probably shouldn't go after Ray Lewis. You should probably go after NaVarro Bowman if you need a middle linebacker. But if you're not trying to get the J.J. Watt, or you have a ton of resources left over, Ray Lewis is the better player. And if you can get lucky, or you just have a lot of coins to buy him on the auction house, Lavonte David is the best middle linebacker out of these three. So I hope y'all learned something, got something that you can take away from this video. I hope you enjoyed. That's going to be it for today. I hope y'all are staying safe as always, and I will see you next time.